In this video, I will mainly focus on speaking. I will teach you how to begin the discussion in group interaction by using a skill called GLOW, and applied it in one of the questions. First of all, what is GLOW? There are 4 letters in the word GLOW. The first letter G stands for greeting, and then the second letter L stands for lead in, and the third letter, which is O, stands for output. That means your own ideas. And then the last letter, W, which stands for what do you think? After understanding the structure of GLOW, let's take a look at some examples in each part. First of all, let's take a look at the part of greeting. There are 2 ways to begin our discussion. We may first of all say, good morning or good afternoon everyone. Shall we start? Or we can choose another option. We may say, let's begin our discussion, shall we? After greeting, it's time for us to introduce our discussion topic, so let's move on to the second part, lead in. How can we introduce our discussion topic? There are 3 ways. First, we may say, we are here today to talk about, and then we talk about the topic, okay? And then we can actually copy it from our question paper. Okay, so we don't have to think about a topic by ourselves. We can just directly copy it from our question paper in part A. And second, we may introduce our discussion topic by saying, today we are going to talk about or discuss the topic. Finally, we may say, let's discuss or talk about the topic. Then, after introducing our discussion topic, we have to introduce our own ideas in the discussion as well. So, let's move on to the third part, output. In this part, we are going to talk about our ideas and points. So, how can we do it? There are 5 ways to do so. So, first one, you may say, to begin, and then talk about your own ideas. Second, you may say, I believe that, or I reckon that. So basically, they have the same meaning with the phrase I think. And then you may also say, in my opinion. And for me, remember to use varied sentence patterns in your discussion because it will add points in your language part. For example, if you have used the phrase to begin in the first round, then, in the second round, you may use I believe that or I reckon that to introduce your own ideas. Finally, after talking about your own ideas, of course, you understand that you are doing a group interaction. So, it's very important for you to invite others to speak up. So, how can you ask for others' opinions? Let's move on to part 4. First, we may invite others to speak up by saying, what do you think? Second, we may say, what's your opinion? Third, we may also use the sentence pattern, what do you think of this? And finally, you may also ask others' opinions by saying, does anyone have any ideas or suggestions? Now, you have learned the GLOW structure. Let's see how we can apply it in one of the questions. You may pause the video, take out a pen or a paper to write down the answers. The discussion topic is that your group is doing a project on board games and you are meeting to discuss this. So, first of all, what is step number 1 to begin our discussion? What is the G stands for? Greeting, right? So, how can we greet others? We may say, hello everyone, shall we start? Then, what is step number 2 in beginning our discussion? The letter L stands for lead in. So, we need to introduce our discussion topic. We may say, we are here today to discuss our project on board games. So, we can directly copy the topic from the question paper. And then what is step number 3? Output, right? So we have to talk about our own ideas. We may use the phrase in my opinion. In my opinion, we should include Monopoly as it is one of the most popular board games around the world. And finally, what is W? What do you think, right? We have to invite others to speak up. So, at the end, we may say, what do you think? Hope that this video will be useful for your upcoming exam. If you have any suggestions, please tell me in the comments below or you can tell me directly.